I believe everyone deserves a quality self-defense education so they can live a life without having to be afraid. This is why I'm a martial arts educator and a school owner. And because life has thrown me a couple curveballs over the years, I had to start over. And I now have one student. I am so determined to make the martial arts my full-time career and part of my retirement. I'm Sensei Mish. Welcome to my journey. So at this point of my journey, I require test students. And the reason I require test students is because if you didn't know already, I've completely reformatted my curriculum. And I went from the traditional kind of archaic belt to belt to belt to belt to belt system, and I kind of reformatted it into a rotating curriculum based on Brandon Belisso's rotating curriculum. I don't know how you say that. Anyway, I am really excited for this, and I think it's going to make a huge change in the way that I teach and the way that people learn. It's going to be great. But what I've done is modular knife, that's the subject that I'd be teaching. Bram Frank's modular knife has always been part of my curriculum. But it's been a challenge taking something that was designed and has always really been taught on a seminar scale and bringing it into the classroom. And even when I taught in the classroom, I still taught it seminar style. So this is going to be a little bit of departure from how it's normally taught. I've really kind of broken down each class into individual topics that will kind of expand over time. And being one of Bram's senior instructors, I look at this and I'm like, I can do this. This is going to work. I have no problems with this. But I want to test that theory. I want to test to make sure that it does work. Because if it does, I want to make this available to other modular instructors who also have a type of rotating curriculum or who just want to put it into a regular classroom week to week to week class. Either one is fine. I just want to make sure that this works. And I'd like you to be part of it. You, your friend, any friends, okay? It doesn't matter if you have experience, doesn't matter if you don't have experience. As long as you have access to the internet and Zoom, it's good for me. Classes are going to be twice a week. We're going to start February 9th. February 9th is a Tuesday, I believe. And so I'm thinking Tuesdays, Thursdays. Classes are going to be about 45 to 50 minutes long. Now, the times on Friday, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I don't exactly know yet. If you go on my schedule now, you'll see that there's a modular class scheduled for around 7 p.m. Pacific. It doesn't have to be at that time. It can be a little bit earlier. We could do it as early as 5. I do have the beginners program there. But right now, beginners are just taking them on Mondays and Wednesdays. So we could totally take over that Tuesday and Thursday slot. But that all being said, though the time is up in the air, but it will be Tuesday, Thursdays, 45 to 50 minutes long. I'm going to run it like I have designed the class, but the last maybe 5 or 10 minutes is going to be dedicated to feedback. So I'll ask you, and I may ask you a couple times throughout the class, are you getting this? Do you have any questions? Because I already do that. But specifically that last 5 minutes, I'd like feedback, even if it's like, great, class was awesome, let's just move on to the next one. That's fine. I want to, this is kind of some instruction and data collection. Now the cost is only going to be $50 a month, which normally I would charge $125. Now the reason I am charging for test students is because I don't really teach for free. Yes, I do have Kyusho Corner, which is a channel. All the episodes are free, but not all of my episodes are free, and not all of my information is free. And that's why qshowcorner.com has a membership site. So, I don't mind teaching for free, but I'm not going to give everything away for free. That's why I charge $50. But with this $50, you get a lot of stuff. Now, it's going to be 4 months long. So that's only $200 overall. If you get a month into it and you're just like, yeah, this just isn't for me, then you can cancel and you're only out $50 and you've gotten a little bit of instruction. On top of that, I've spoken with Bram Frank, and Bram has okayed a special bundle deal on his website just for the people who are taking part in this program. So not only is it a cheap price for a great curriculum with giving some feedback, you're also going to have access to a special link for a special priced bundle for a matching folding blade or fixed blade and trainer. So say you want a standard Sister Christian, you're going to get a standard Sister Christian and a standard trainer. Specifically so you can use the trainer in class, or you can just have one. Special price only through this deal, cheaper than you could normally purchase it on Bram's site. So this is, I really thank Bram for doing this, supporting this. It's great. So you got all of those things. And on top of that, I'm going to give everyone who completes the program official CSSD user certification in modular. This is a new thing that Bram is doing this year, started late last year, but going into the future of user certifications. He's always just done instructor. Users are new, so all students will get, upon completion, official CSSD user certification in modular. So for $50 a month, you get a ton of stuff, and you get to spend 2 classes a week with me for 4 months. What do you think? You like? I like. Okay, how do you do this? First, go to handworkermartialarts.com. Address is right there. Go and choose. There's a link. There's links on there. Sign up for a new student orientation. Sign up for a class. Whatever. That'll take you to a page. Specifically, sign up for the new user or new student orientation. That's a 20-minute Zoom with me. We'll be able to talk. You'll get to we'll get to know each other just a little bit. I'll answer any questions you have, and then I will give you a special code that you can use when you sign up, because otherwise you're going to be charged $125 a month. So I'll give you a special code. So sign up for the orientation. We'll talk. I give you the code. Class will start February 9th and go for 4 weeks or 4 months. Sorry, 4 months. So there you go. If you have any other questions or you can't really do the Zoom thing right now, that's okay. I mean, classes will be through Zoom, so you will have to actually have access to a webcam and some type of camera, phone, computer, whatever. But you can also DM me at Sensei Mish through Instagram, or you can hit me up through Messenger on Facebook. So there you go. I hope to talk to a bunch of people soon and get people signed up. I don't need many. I just want more than one. Because I want the experience of teaching multiple people in a virtual environment. That helps me become a better student or better instructor for future generations of modular students. So thank you for coming on this journey with me. And if you have not subscribed, liked, do all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you on the next video.